Good morning. It is let me make sure my microphone's pointed at me. Oh, there we go. Testing. There we go. Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday, March 4th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Rocket is occupied, as you can see. There's some tasty, tasty treats inside that little rubber toy. He's trying to get them out, as you can see. Hours of entertainment, or at least minutes. One of the things that I've noticed in terms of the behavior of chewing up the pee pads is that he mostly seems to do it when he's in the pen and I'm in the room and he doesn't want to be in the pen. So I'm trying to see if I can distract that behavior at the times where he was typically doing it, and he does it less. Like when I leave for work, it seems like that's not what he spends his time on. He does that kind of compulsively when he, like, for example, I'm sitting at the computer and he's in the pen and doesn't want to be. So, learning those patterns helps to disrupt them. And, that's the plan. Last night was the first time I decided to test not setting a timer and just relying on him to wake me up when he needs to go out. I would say it's a mixed success. Certainly, there weren't any accidents. He did let me know, but it was a little dismaying to have the first time he woke me up be literally an hour after we went to bed. I think part of what I will do actually in the future is not set an alarm timer, but set like a stopwatch at least that I can check. Because when I hear him fussing around, it might be just him shifting around and he doesn't actually need to go outside yet. So, like if it's only been an hour, maybe he doesn't really need to go out yet. And so I don't need to get up with him yet. So we'll see if we can work on slowly separating out. I'm poking around inside my little crate, digging under the little bedding because I think there's a piece of kibble under there versus I need to go outside right now, please, so I can pee. Those are different responses. And, if we can get him to distinguish them, that would be good. Then I can sleep through the night eventually. What you doing there, buddy? Oh, some little pieces of kibble got outside the pen. You need help there, buddy? Here you go. I can help with that. There you go. There you go. Good boy. All right. So yeah. So yesterday went basically as planned. Had to get new spark plugs for my car, which was a little galling after the other recent expense. But it was basically what the guy explained to me is, when I was doing a whole lot of the other repair, he was trying to not just keep adding things to inflate the price before, but it turned out we did actually need to do it. So, yeah. I mean, it's a mixed thing. So, like, this at least was minor compared to that other one. And hopefully it should be working fine now. So that was made things a little bit difficult logistically, just trying to do all the errands yesterday. But I did them. Also voted. The results today indicate that my vote did not make the difference. But oh well, I participated in the process. But it's all a mixed thing. I'm not going to get back into the politics of it, as mentioned yesterday. That's not really what I want this to be. This video series, you know what I mean? Like, I talk about the things that are affecting me in my life, and politics can do that, but it's also kind of a different. This is a first thing in the morning sort of journal for me, and generally speaking, it's not what I want to focus negative energy on. You know what I mean? Like, and it's hard for politics to not do that. So, I try to talk more about the happy things, and that's kind of what this these videos feel to me like. That's what feels right, is to kind of usually focus on that. Like now, sometimes things will be going on where I just don't feel like I have a happy thing to focus on, and I will need to talk about something more serious, or if it's just rises to certain threshold. But like, I've been doing these 5 more minutes for a long time now, and it's still kind of a mixed, like, what even is this? It's kind of like the video journal, but then it's also. Did you get? Oh, is there another piece that came out? I don't see one there. Oh, I see it. Oops. Here we go. Did you get it? Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Had to help the little boy. Sometimes we all need a little help. Anyway, what was I talking about? Probably not important. Anyway, I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.